Good job underneath the car bed, seriously. Yep. All done on the underside of the welding, and we're gonna bring the car down because we're gonna let it, well, we need to get to the shop, really is the real point. I sure can't tell. Advanced Collision. We drove from Cleveland, Tennessee to Chattanooga, Tennessee, here about a half-hour away. We got something pretty cool to show you. Look at all this. This is the upper and lower of the rear. There's our missing door. Yeah, there's the hardware cost. Thanks. Here's the rear spoiler. And here's the upper and lower of the front. Would you just look at that?
Look at that. That's nice and shiny.
Would you just look at that?
Oh, would you look at this?
Oh my goodness. I told Nathaniel earlier, this is like Christmas. He's like, huh, better than Christmas. Oh yeah, there's the caps for the spoilers. And then here's the part we haven't showed you guys yet. Here's the roof crown molding. You notice it looks a little bit different. It was all aluminum. We decided to spray a translucent black, so it's a little bit of clear mixed with black down the center part. And it's kind of cool, it transforms too. You get beside it, it's really light. You get this way, it's totally black. And in the sun, it really shines, it's pretty cool. We decided it was just a little bit too much bling for a black car, so we blacked it out just a little bit, so that you can still see the aluminum effect through the translucent black. Can't wait to get this on the car.
Sunny side.
Look at that, it transforms as you walk around it. And it goes from almost clear to black. But you can see the aluminum through the black. Oh, that's amazing. Giving it a clear coat really kind of cleaned it up too. All right, the goal is to get as many body parts on this car as we can, just simply for transport. Most of those body parts, if not all of them, are going to come off again once we get home. I don't have all the pieces to get it on. We're going to just kind of zip tie them on, lightly bolt them on. The stainless that holds a lot of these on have their own studs and help hold the urethane on. Those are at home. We didn't bring those with us. There's a lot of pieces to assemble just to get this roof crown molding on. Kind of weird. And then we're going to do a little cutting and buffing over some areas just for texture. Different parts of the car were painted at different times, so we're going to try to make everything match and look good. And then if we have time, we might get a decal on the door today, which would be really cool. Yeah, buddy. That's
Nice.
fantastic. All right, we've been hard at work for a while now. The sun is going down, and it's already 8 o'clock at night, and this is our last night here, and we're just buttoning it up enough that we can just trailer this thing home because we got to take off first thing in the morning. So let me give you a quick little walk around the car and show you what we got done. Doors on the car. Rear spoiler, part of it anyway. We're still cutting and buffing this quarter, so we didn't put that on. These are just kind of put on with a few bolts and tabs. Now this is permanent, but dang, doesn't that look good? Oh man. Rough crown molding is on, although it's got the wrong symbol. It's got the Skyhawk symbol. We'll change that with a brand new Spyder symbol when we get home. And right now, this is what we're working on. Starting to get the nose on. You guys understand there is just a ton of little pieces and screws and nuts and speed nuts and tabs and things that comprise this whole front end. Plus, this urethane has been sitting at the wrong shape for quite some time because it's been outside of its reinforced structure. So it took a little bit of effort to get them all lined back up again. So front part of the nose is going on. Hopefully that will be next. Hopefully some kind of food will be next. I'll go buy everybody some dinner here. And that's probably all we can hope for tonight. We'll get the hood back on the car before we take off too. And then head back to Sean and Sarah's, pack up everything, head out in the morning. All right, so that's our reference point. That's the reference point for this. We're about to put this on the car.
Yeah.
With Chris's help. He's gonna watch us do it to make sure we're not gonna screw it up.
Yeah.
So we can do this with his help or with his guidance, and then we can do the rest of it when we get home.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm a little bit nervous, but that's 6 3/4 inches up. I know some of you out there think that may be a little bit too high, but that's what we decided to go with. So here we go. 4:30 at night, and we are all done. Cars still on the trailer. We're strapped down, tools put away, ready to head back to Sean and Sarah's and get some sleep because we had to head out first thing in the morning and back to Indiana tomorrow. This guy, thank you, Chris. Stayed late with us once again. I appreciate it.
At least it's not 3 in the morning.
No, it was actually, we painted that car at 4:30 in the morning. We got done at 4:30. Yeah, that's what time we got done last time.
I know twice when y'all were down here we were here at 3 or later.
Yeah. And then the night we actually painted the gloss black, it was 4:30 in the morning.
That was a rough night.
That was a rough night. So yeah, there's that. At least it's not 4:30.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, there's the car, ready to go. So we'll let Chris close up shop here so he can get home to his family. Spend another Sunday out here with us, away from his family. Very sorry about that.
It's all part of it.
I know, but you're good people.
The dreams we chase.
Yes, that's a pretty good dream out there, I gotta admit. Check out these spoilers. We cleaned up, and then we put some bumper repair kit on the back. You can see that extra layer of rubber that's on back there. That really stiffens these things up, keeps them from flexing too much. They look amazing. Can't wait to put them on the car. Feel pretty good about that, you said?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Look at those welds. That's not going anywhere.
Nope. A lot of other stuff I'll have to break first.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're done.
Yep.
Look at this. Thick plate back on the torque box back here, which is already 3 layers of metal, but we put a 1/4-inch plate on top of it. We still have some finish welding to do once we get home to kind of cover in around the sheet metal of the floor itself. It's stitched in a few places, but the parts where it really counts, which is the front and the back, which tie the front back together. And then there's 3 stringers, 2 underneath, this one on top here. Your car is gonna be fine. Not that I want you to do any 5,000 RPM launches, but if you do, I really doubt that it's gonna go anywhere. So that means no cracked glass, no misaligned doors, no twisted unibody. After all the work you put into this, this just makes me feel so much better. And I have this guy to thank right here.
It's fun. I had lots of fun, learned lots of stuff, watched a kid weld, and had a lot of fun doing it.
It's fun to teach, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really
that's
is.
That's my favorite thing to do.
And I'm not afraid to admit when I don't know something. I'm not afraid to try anything. We could have done this at home, but we had to head this direction anyway to get the rest of our body parts, and we thought it was a great opportunity to take someone who was a professional welder for a long time.
I just like to weld.
Okay, well, he likes to weld, but he does cool stuff, let me tell you. If you follow Sweaty Speed Shop on Instagram, you know what kind of cool stuff he does. And he is not afraid to cut and weld, and I knew he was the perfect guy to teach my son the things that I couldn't teach him. So I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We'll be back. We'll be doing some cool stuff in our cars that will be running hopefully very soon. You got a stable of cars to choose from.
Yeah.
We've only got this one, but at some point we'll be riding side by side.
Yep.
Thanks to
Definitely.
you, this car will be done and on the road, and I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, no
I really
problem.
can't.
You're welcome.
So
It was a blast.
you guys give Sweaty Speed Shop, I'll put a little link below. Give him a follow. He's building a clone Superbird right now. If you didn't already know that, He's got quite a following already, but he's got some other cool stuff as well. Give him a follow, and just look for people like Sean that can mentor your kids. If it's, don't be afraid to ask, for help. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I'll try that I'll probably screw up the first time. If you want the car done right, don't be afraid to ask. Find somebody that can help you out. So, Sean, thank you.
Yep, glad we could help.
We're going to hit the road, and that is it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again next time.